All right. There we go. We're properly live now. How's it going, everybody? Oh, man. Got a big yawn out of my system right before the start of the stream. That's right. I am sleepy today. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy day. So sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Let's see what we got. What does the future look like? How's it going, Hero? Let's see. Some warm nights are up ahead. After tonight, 3 nights in the 40s, high 40s too, almost 50 Friday. All right, so let's continue the game. Gotta try to shake the tired away. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, I done forgot. How about that? Oh yeah, we were doing some kind of test that we finished. Now we got to report in that we did the thing. Well, not report in, just for some reason, even though we just did the fight with Gwen with us, we have to go back to the location where we started the quest in order to talk to Gwen about our feelings about the fight, I guess. I don't really know why we couldn't have talked about our feelings where we ended the last fight. Well, let's go.
Well, how do you feel after slinging that weapon around?
I think Could I ask for another round, ma'am?
You got it. Get ready.
You got it.
It didn't have to be like this.
All over this.
All right, everybody. We first have to tell them.
They're on guard.
Now I gotta tell them exit. Let's go.
Leave it to me. Scale's not gonna cut it.
This isn't working.
Out we go.
Switching to ground.
Here goes.
Chewy.
Assault hammer.
Shadow strike. Sliding slinger.
Blast to fury.
Side slash.
Why are there so many unattractive, unappealing,
Burst grenade.
just toyish looking weapons in this?
Assault
Most
hammer.
of them are in the melee.
That's more dense. Move in and keep the
We're
rhythm
getting
going.
there.
Side slash.
Like this
Now,
is a spear,
melee
by the way.
attacks.
Assault hammer.
Upper
Watch
hand.
me lay
Burst
into it.
grenade.
Wow, man. Fire
Much
carnival.
for keeping everyone safe.
Sliding
Assault
slinger.
hammer.
Scream edge.
I defeated you with a hunk of plastic. How do you feel? Cool.
How did that feel?
Pretty good, judging by the look on his face.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Colonel. Now I know to focus on the fundamentals. I remember now. Leon used to stay late and just drill on the basics.
Who cares about
for hours and
Leon?
hours.
So, who is this Leon anyway?
I'm glad she forgot about him.
He was my best friend.
Leon was Arena's younger brother, Lynn. He didn't make it on board the right whale.
Oh. I thought she was talking about that other
Leon,
guy who was
I'm
here.
so sorry.
No.
Because he kept talking about
It's-
Leon. I thought he was
It's
talking.
just...
Oh, that's
He's
Leo.
my hero, you know? Always looking out for me. And Arena always looked so happy when he
God,
was around.
there's no end.
I always envy that. And him. That's why I want to be just like him.
Tell Gwen that he must surpass Leon. Tell Gwen he'll never live up to Leon's standards. No, let's say surpass him.
He's right. We can't have you settling for good enough.
Wow.
Damn, what's the
now
zoom?
we've got 2 drill sergeants.
You're right. I shouldn't settle for being like him or anyone else. Time stopped for Leon back on Earth, but my clock's still ticking. I should focus on the best me that I can be. I realize that now. In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll even surpass Leon someday. When that day comes, I want a rematch, okay?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it.
Still, from the looks of things, that's a long way off. If you want to be strong enough to protect Arena, that is.
What? How did you even...
Wants to protect.
Oh, come on. It's written all over your face. You get these puppy dog eyes every time you talk about her.
If even Lynn's calling you out on this, I'd say you should take
Even
note.
Lynn. Wow.
Guess it's more than just my
Insulted us
combat
all
skills
around
that
the
need
place
work.
today. That one little interaction right there is why we weren't allowed to have Arena with. You learned the assault rifle art. Grenade blitz. All right. Next. Mission. Anything new around the world? Yeah, how's it going, Patrick? Hope you're doing well. Alright, so heading into the quest area to see if there's any other quests that I can do before I accept another orange one, which I like the orange ones because they're fully voice acted, so I'm not complaining about doing them. Doesn't look like there's any others, so turn in this marinara sauce quest and we'll do another orange one. You take the marinara.
There you are.
Now let's decide which orange quest we will do. We got chapter, and 44, 44, 46, 37, 45, 37. All right. Like the 44, 44 is the winner. No requirements. Nothing special I gotta do. All right. Hey, Daily Shaver, how's it going? Active memory. All right, let's get this done.
There you are. Hey, can I borrow you for a sec? Hope's been super glum lately, and it's weirding me out. You know, if anything's up, I'm worried about her.
Who the hell's Ornella? We'll say that. Got this person Ornella even existed, but if she died and she liked her.
Oh, right. She did say Ornella was like a mother to her. Well, she needs to talk about
I forgot about this Ornella person.
So maybe you can get her to open up. I just want to know if there's any way we can help her out. Thanks. I'm sure she'll open up if it's you asking. All right, off you go. I'll be cheering you on from here.
Father, have I been doing things wrong this entire time?
You looked at the church when she said
Oh,
that. Was
hello.
she God the Father, or does she mean her biological
Sorry,
daddy?
I was just thinking.
Tell Hope that she appears to be on the verge of tears. Ask Hope what is wrong.
How is it you always know when I want someone to talk to? It's like magic. What happened to Ornella was ultimately my fault. So now I'm wondering if everything I've been trying to do is... What if all my efforts to help people burden others in turn? It's made me scared to help anyone. And now I'm just paralyzed.
Help me with this. Who's Ornella again? I can't ask that though. Let's see. Tell Hope that she is not a burden to anyone. Tell Hope that she is overcomplicating things. She's not a burden.
You're very kind to say that, but I know it's not true. At least not for Ornella.
You're definitely not a burden for a dead person.
It's like I've started to doubt everything. Everything I was proud of suddenly feels wrong and gross. I know my father struggled with this too.
Okay, so she means
I'd give anything to have his journal.
the one, the biological.
But he was lost during the crash. And now I'm lost too. Anyway, thank you. I feel a bit better after talking it out. I'll go see if I can help anyone else. If you take on any missions in the meantime, though, I'll come running.
What's the deal? She had a weirdly serious look on her face. Did you pick up on any ways we might be able to cheer her up?
First, I gotta figure out who the hell Ornella is. Tell Ada everything. Bulge, I guess?
Nice going! I knew she'd spill the beans to her new best friend. So... now we just need to track down that journal she lost during the crash.
I don't... What are we doing?
Sounds like I've got a top secret mission to
I'm not
give
sure
you.
what we're doing.
Dig up that journal and return it to her. Oh, and keep it a surprise. It'll be more fun if she doesn't see it coming, so no blabbing. Meanwhile, I'll gather up everyone she's helped and see what we can do. You'll want to ask around after that journal right away,
Seems
okay?
fishy. A present for Hope. Oh! A file. File. USP 128OME. Is your last name Wong?
So?
So, about that thing. Plan to go ask around to all the folks she's helped here. Isn't that a lot? Could you take a lap of the city and see what info you can get? If you find out anything, come meet me back here. Oh crap, is this the thing? Are we doing a thing where I gotta walk around and hope I find some orange text? Exactly what it is.
Did you hear?
Oh, I actually found one right away. This lady right here. I mean, this thing. The Manon. There we go. This Manon right here. Apparently.
Yup.
Y'all. Y'all. Oh wait, we can talk to Nagy now. Wait, did we already talk to Nagy?
Need
We
my
gotta
help?
tell him that we don't want him to join us, though. Okay, we already talked to Nagy. He's already been unlocked as a app character or whatever.
By the way,
Really not a fan of this. The quest to have this mechanic. Run around a ridiculously large area.
step right up.
Hope that you get
Yep,
a random
and
orange
get this.
dialogue box.
That's crazy.
Especially when the ridiculously large area has a top and a bottom to it.
About that.
There's a person there just barely outside of the bubble, but I should check.
Well,
Guess we gotta check underneath. If I don't find someone in this area, that might be it right there.
As I recall,
Apparently that's not it. There's more. Do I have to do it in order? Maybe. Oh my god. Do I have to recheck? Because it said 2. What if I have to recheck the area I've already been? Because it needs to be done in order. Oh god.
Hey,
It's still not done? How many people do I have to talk to?
I told you. Listen,
What have you done, game developers? And you can't do this while you're in your mech because orange dialogue doesn't show up. When you're in
listen.
I
you just-
told
you.
you.
Just gotta run around like open.
Yep, and get this. Step right up.
That's crazy.
yes.
Like, the thing is, they could be up here too. Like,
Yeah.
there's multiple levels. So shit.
Listen up.
Listen.
Oh?
About the probability is...
Hey!
Hey!
Sometimes orange dialogue boxes show up at different times of the day.
Hey!
Alright, let's check over here to the left a bit. Oh, that's nice of you, Patrick.
Yep, and get this.
On the other side of this, maybe?
Step right up.
Hey!
By the way,
By the way, I guess we gotta go down and check the bottom area. Ugh. So lame.
really?
Yep. Alright, let's go down below.
Well,
Not finding anything up there. Run in circles
By
like
the way.
4 times.
Listen,
Do we have to reload the zone or something?
Man, I'm tired.
As you can see, this is like genuinely
Here's
one of
a
the most
story
fucking
for you.
boring quest mechanics ever invented in the history of mankind. You just fucking run around waiting for an NPC to show up.
well,
I don't know who the fuck thought this was a good idea. But they never need to be allowed to make a video game again.
well,
This is genuinely one of the most boring things I've ever done in video gaming.
Listen.
If I don't find it within the next few minutes, I'll just like look a video or something. Maybe someone will show me the exact locations. Cause I'm about to fall asleep. I'm already fucking tired. Like, I'm already about to fall asleep, and they're like, "Oh, by the way, instead of playing a video game, would you like to read the phone book?" Like, no, I'd not like to read the phone book. I'd like to play a fucking video game.
Hey!
What the fuck?
The probability is...
Hey! Oh?
Anyway,
Apparently, I randomly ran into whatever the secret person was. That was definitely worth 15 minutes of my life.
step right up. Yep, and get this.
Listen.
I should have you put to death, Ada.
How goes it? Any leads on that little project of ours? Huh. Whale debris with a personal archive database we haven't found yet? Sounds promising. I suppose I'll pin all my hopes on that then. I'll let Quentin know. Have him sniff around and see what he can find. He's a bit of a whiner, that Quentin. But apparently he's some kind of frontier nav wizard. I'm sure he'll track it down. So why don't you drop in on him in a bit?
What project is this? Are we supposed to be finding something? For someone?
Yeah, no, just a thing. Blah, blah, blah. Details, no big whoop. Who cares, right? Forget the details and just party all night. Woo!
Oh, that you also cannot wait to party all night, I guess.
Oh, come on. You're keeping secrets from me too? All right, I won't pry. I'll just try to help as best I can. If you don't want to tell me, I trust your judgment.
Then let's get back to it. Oh, and I've been asking around too. Check back in with me in a bit.
Now you could have made this whole thing better.
Oh.
Instead of going, oh, go talk to, go run around for 15 minutes wasting your life, it could have just said, I know this guy. He might be able to give us a lead. He's pretty good about information. He's pretty good about stuff like this. Go talk to such and such. Instead it's like, oh, just run around randomly for 15 minutes. And say, oh, thanks, I guess. Glad they never use this mechanic again. They also need to ditch the feeling, the talking about your feelings at a table like mechanic that they introduced in Xenoblade 3. It's the dumbest fucking thing.
Have you heard?
That's even worse than this, really. Because it does it the whole game for almost every mission. This only does this for some missions. But that whole thing where it's like, you walk up to someone and it's like, Justin's like, Warwa, I have an issue with the da-da-da-da. And Warwa's like, oh, that's not good. Maybe we should look for help sometime. He's like, yeah, it really bothers me. I'm not a big fan of this kind of thing. And then it gives us a pop-up. Then we have to run away from them. And we can't be like, hey, you guys need some help? We just heard you talking about some problem. No, we have to run away from them.
You gotta be kidding.
That's awesome!
Find a meal place. Alright.
Listen.
And then sit down and order some food or whatever. And then choose to talk about. And it's like, okay, what are we going to talk about during our meal? Oh, we're going to talk about the Justin talking to Warwall. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and talk about that. Hey, guys. Wasn't that weird that Justin didn't like that thing and Warwall agreed? And then every fucking party member has to talk about it. Some of them multiple times. Every party member's like, and there's like 8 of them or something. It's like, they're like, yeah, I think that is not that good, you know? I think that Justin probably should blah, 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 blah. And then the other one is like, yeah, that's such and did you notice how much Wawa was concerned as well? Like, yeah, Wawa was concerned, wasn't she? I have a feeling there's more to this. What do you think? It's like, well, I think that we definitely aren't going to learn anything unless we talk to him in person. And it's like, yeah, I think I have to agree with that. because Justin is very concerned, and we are friends with Justin. Yeah, I agree too. What do you guys think? So we're gonna go talk to Justin and Warwall? Yeah, let's go talk to Justin and Warwall. Well, that takes care of that. We're gonna go talk to Justin and Warwall now. Then you're like, okay, now that we had a long ass conversation about fucking nothing, let's walk back.
That's awesome! You gotta be kidding.
Hey, Justin
You gotta
Warwall,
hear
we
this.
overheard you talking about a problem you had, and we were thinking we could help. Bitch, why did I have that extra step where I had to sit over there for 5 minutes talking about it? What did you do? Why would you put that in the game? Why? Why? Like, yeah, I really hate that in Xenoblade 3. And it's
got my
almost
attention.
every
You've got
quest
my
in the whole
attention.
game. Like, pretty much all the side quests are like that. Oh.
Oh, you're here. I've got a likely piece of whale wreckage more or less pinpointed for you. I suppose it's just never been a priority for the survey teams. Until yours truly tracked it down. Totally worth pulling that all-nighter.
Hello, Quentin. Are you helping out on this mission as well?
Sure am. I'd do anything to help out the guardian angel of New LA.
Do you mean me?
Mind Quentin of the confidentiality of the mission. Quickly ask Quentin how work is going to change the topic.
Huh? You mean like at my job? It's been much better since Hope helped me renegotiate my contract.
Oh, really? I'm so glad. Hearing that makes it all worthwhile.
Ah, thanks. So, about that database from the White Whale. I talked to that weird Nopon who was here in New LA, Lula Rita or something. She said she'd go find it. I think she already took off, actually. Could you maybe try to meet up with her and see if she found anything? Oh. No way.
Guess we're going to the cauldron. Or cauldros, whatever it's called. I've got a tummy ache. Hope it goes away. Let's see. I did say hi, right, Soren? How's it going, Xboxer and Soren, just in case I did. Flying away from the sunset. Vibrating in unison. The weird shakes that the mechs have while flying are distracting. Especially since it naturally like zooms the camera in so much for some reason with the mechs. And I get tired of zooming it out for the mech and then zooming it back in for the on foot. Yeah, I'll just leave it like this. Stomach. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We got the night of the comet weather. Gotta watch out for those random police officer stops in the apocalypse. It's the apocalypse after all. Why would you think there'd be normal police officer in the apocalypse? That just doesn't seem, natural. Otherwise, wouldn't you just be able to go to the police station, get some help? I think I'd like a nice apocalypse thing. A nice apocalyptic fiction, It's been a while since I had a good one. Can I go inside that? Yeah. Let's see what happens, shall we? No harm in experimentation when you can save. Dive, dive, dive! That's it. Just some dudes. Oh, is that a chest? Have I opened this chest already? What? Oh, this must be on the edge of one of those ramps then. Yep. That's what this was. I didn't know it had a roof. Yeah, I've been here before. I didn't come to the roof though. I came from the ramp. The ramps, like that. The ramps. The bridges. I mean, they go up, but they're not really ramps. They're more like the bridges. I keep saying ramp. I see you. Level 75. You think you can fool me? What about this thing? Can I go in the roof on this one? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna ride around on this. This one's bridge is out. Hey, Private Tomcat. Hey, who messed up your bridge, guys? There's also no entrance to the building. Maybe I get a mission. Oh, come over here at some point. And it opens up to me. Like I have to connect these two things or something and fight things and do things. Who knows? Where the heck are we going? Let's save in case this has a whole bunch of battle points. If it has a whole bunch, reloading. Ow! The hell even was that? Just 4. Maybe I should go into one of these little indigent like arena places and kill all of them. One mech goes in, one mech goes out.
Good. More practice.
Die everything inside of this. I like the die everything button. It's my favorite button. Anytime there's like, wait, what? Did I just get where'd that come from? That wasn't here, was it? Or did that show up after I beat those guys? 3 battle points. Let's go to the other one. Wait, what was that? That's awesome. I guess I imagined it. Oh, okay, there's something here, right here. I see it. All right, so one mech goes in, one mech goes out. So it's going to take a little bit more to win this one since it's so awesome.
Step in and face the next one.
You're in my sight.
Watch me lay in.
The back, I guess. Might one-shot people, which would be bad.
Your life is me. Fly hard, yes. Now tackle it up close.
Find that
No
bitch.
big deal. Jump.
You've been bound.
My turn. One blow
Have
ends
some
it
of
all.
this. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Come on.
I've done a mighty blow.
Now it's my turn.
No reset.
Move in and get for them going.
Have some of this.
No reset.
Deploying field. Almost got the edge.
But not out.
Got it.
Am I hitting it?
Fire carnival.
There we go. Finally a reset. Now we can end this fight. Die, monster. You don't belong in this
In
world.
my sight.
I didn't kill him. Oh well. Wait, I can't hold him either. Don't knock him down when he's over there. He's glitched out. Play nice game.
I require healing.
Thanks, Bunch.
Beam barrage.
There you go. He's back in here.
Is this my end? I refuse.
Wild spin.
Let's end this right now. Bullshit flurry. Have some of
Deploying
that.
field. Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Hold on, let me use more.
Don't give them time to breathe.
Fire carnival.
Have some of that.
You son of a bitch. Where'd all my health
I
go?
think I've hit my limit. Heal me. Shield the floor.
Hit harder.
How's this guy not dead?
You're in my sight.
Have some of this.
Touch me up.
Shield the floor.
You guys, take it.
Look at him just not dying. Just die already.
Deploying field. Got the edge.
Have some of this. I think I've hit my limit. Heal me.
About damn time. Let's see. I had way too much HP. Now I gotta go get more fuel. Almost ran out of damn fuel with your infinite ass HP bullshit. A G9 mining probe. All right. Where do I have the 9s at? Here they are. Oh, that's gonna become a thingy. I just go like this. Oh, that's 10. That's 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Now we're down to the 9s. Alright, you know what? Let's put a 9 here. Put it here for now. Not that I need that much fuel. How much fuel am I getting now? Look at it. 56,000 per like reset. I can't spend the amount of fuel. Like I'm trying to spend my fuel. I'm drowning in marinara sauce, man. Hey, Private Tomcat, how's it going? I think I said hi to Cascade, didn't I? I saw you when you first came in. I don't remember if I said hi. It was when I was talking about the, Night of the Comet. Finish my Night of the Comet. There's a lot of chests that are below here in the cave, maybe? I guess, they're in the mountain. They're in the spooky mountain. Hold on, something wants me to go. I don't know why you're fucking with me, but you gotta die.
The end of your life is near. My hard corner. Got it. Let's pack some more pop. That's it. Now smash that giant. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
And it gave me a reset. GG's bye.
You're in my sight.
And next time you think about interfering with me,
Nice
decide
work.
that it's not worth it. Alright, my phone's gonna be. Hell, that's all. All right, give me a minute. I gotta take care of something. It'll only take a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. No fluffing. All right, I'm back. Oh. All right. Oh, I'm so freaking tired. All right. All right. Well, we have a Napan to talk to. Where is this? There it is. Oi, lula la la la, lalu lelu, or whatever the hell they call you. I'm at rank 8 already. Holy crap!
Ah, handyman friends of Lularita!
Hello, Lularita. How's the patch job on your roof holding up? No leaks, I hope.
No leak at all. And for free? Still blows Lularita's mind.
I'm glad. What is it that brings you out here today?
Lularita wanted to pay back free-working friends. Came on a hunt for parts from Whale of Light.
Thanks for your help just the same. For a secret mission, there sure are a lot of people working on this. Is there something going on I should know about?
Say it's whatever it is. Hope is gonna like it.
Really? Oh, I can't wait! Whatever this research is, I'm sure it'll make life better for everyone. Now you've got me all excited. Shall we go have a look?
Remember, Big Critter scared off greatest warrior of Durango Caravan. Free-working handyman friends must be careful.
All right. What are we supposed to be careful about? Investigate the wreckage at Coldros Forgotten Mining Frigates. Yeah, they're in the middle of the thing, you know? I kept calling it a ramp. We've never did White Whale to be like this before. We've never, I think.
Wait, how can... This database contains my father's journal. Was this why we came all the way out here? Why everyone was involved?
Tell Hope you did it to pay her back and hand the journal. Yo, surprise!
Oh my goodness! I'm so happy right now. I'll read this on my own later. I'm sure he'll have a solution for all the unintended hurt I've caused. And for how to avoid another Ornella.
All the flappy sounds. Oh, that thing. Let's do this thing. It's looking at me funny. Let's do its face. Goodbye, face.
The end of your... It's on now. Close the distance.
You're in my sight.
Carpe diem. Shot.
One blow ends it all.
Got him! Lay down some cover fire! This is it!
I've got a mighty blow! Come, into the fray!
Now it's my
Let's
turn.
end this right
I
now.
have the upper hand!
Now let's go
Full
find
rain
a
upon
moment
them!
that's worth our time.
Is that all? Onward!
Alright, let's go back to it. Go up there. What is that thing? Stop looking at me funny. Take this.
The end of your life is near.
They're all
Fly
gone.
hard, quarter
Stagger them with a melee attack.
This will knock them off balance.
I have the upper ground. Push, rain upon them.
I'm punching a hole in you.
One blow ends it all.
I will dance to your rhythm.
What do you do? Watch me lay into it.
You're in my sight.
Shield deployed.
Know your people. I require these.
Come on.
Oh, we can make it.
I have the upper ground.
This guy is really strong level 44.
One blow ends it all.
I've done enough damage to him to kill like a level 60 guy.
You wish. One blow ends it all.
This is it.
Now let's go find an opponent
Move in and strike.
with our time.
Nice work.
All right. I'm blazing through my fuel. But no matter how fast I go, just can't use up the marinara sauce fast enough. Hello? Hello?
I've been thinking about something I read in my father's journal. In my fear of others, altruism became my trustiest weapon. By forcing my kindness upon others, I tried to buy theirs in return. What more selfish motive could exist? Such kindness is but a hollow shell.
Eh?
As a younger woman, I never understood what he meant. But now, I see that he and I are the same. I fear that people I'm unkind to will betray me, and I'd rather vanish than be betrayed. So what do I do now? I'd thought that if I read his journal, I'd know, but... I'm sorry. I'm so afraid of other people, of everyone. I can't help but think they'll all turn on me like they did to my father. I mean, what if Ornella was just the first of many? How do I face Ada and the others when I can't trust them not to hurt me?
Tell Hope that no one else is going to hurt her. Force. Tell Hope by the arm and take Hope by the arm and lead her to Ada. Just say sure.
I know that
I
in
don't
my
like
head,
both of these answers.
but the rest of me can't seem to believe it. Still, I can't just go hide in a hole either. All right. I guess I should try to be brave and go see Ada, huh?
Like, tell her something that I couldn't possibly know. So it's just a platitude. Or force her somewhere.
Come on, please, let me help. I owe her more than I can even say.
Not as much as me. You sit tight while I go find it. She's been helping me out since the day I moved to New LA.
Hey, whoa! Really, you guys, this is too many people. I get how you all feel, but a search party this big is just chaos. Ah, welcome back! You find that thing yet?
Nod and give it a thumbs up. Ask Ada if there's a riot starting. Thumbs up.
Really? That's awesome! I called up some people Hope helped, and then they called more people, and... well, it kind of snowballed. I'm glad I can call this off. You're really something, you know that, Hope? All these people came running to help you.
But why? All this time, I've just been selfishly...
Hey, everybody! They found the journal. Go on home now. Get, shoo!
So Hope's problem is fixed? Oh, that's a relief.
It was killing me to see you walk around looking all sad. If you ever need anything else, just say the word.
I'm glad that worked out. Mostly because I kinda, sorta, hacked into Frontier Nav.
What?
You won't tell, right? If my boss hears about this, I am so fired.
You were saying something about being selfish, but these folks all disagree. They need you, Hope, and so do I. So please, don't ever doubt that again.
The Hope that she deserves this for all the hard work. Ask Hope whether this finally allays her. So, you know, unlike the quest where they were like supposedly like making big changes quest line, where they didn't demonstrate anything, it was just those two standing around all the time. Anything. Hope actually has been shown to actually help people countless times. Like there's more than just her. Everyone says they helped her. Every time when you would encounter her, originally there'd be groups of people around her that were standing in line to be held by her as you'd go throughout the world. Oh yeah, Hope, she helped me with the da-da-da-da-da. They established that she was making impact world, whereas the other person who's like, we're gonna bring the xenoforms and humans together, and we're gonna all live together in one happy family, and we're gonna overcome the ones who don't like xenoforms. Like there's like 10 of those people in the whole fucking city. Like like there's like what do you think you're some kind of fucking special movement that's like convincing people of things they weren't already convinced of? There's like 10 of those people in the city, and most of them killed themselves through some kind of quest that they did, dying because they were like, you didn't change anything. All you did talk to people. You just talked to your one friend who already agreed with you, but I'm supposed to believe you. Ask Hope whether this finally allies her doubts of praise.
So this is what I've accomplished. Oh, I've been such a fool. All this time I was looking for answers.
And the game has actually shown that she's helped more people than the people who are here, by the way.
But I do need to be stronger. I need to do more than be kind. I need to really understand you all. I'm far from perfect, but I hope you'll all continue to be my friends.
The Nippon particularly like Hope for how much she helps them. Because in this game, Nippon are a bunch of greedy assholes. Very selfish and greedy. So they're like, wait, I can get free shit? Lady, I need some help with my toenails. And she's like, I'm on it. And they're like, you ain't gonna charge me anything to mess with my dragon toenails? You're like, nope. I'll fix them. I'm gonna tell all my Nippon friends so we all get free help from you. It's like, yeah, do that. That'll be great. Barrage cloak. Wait. Is it better than the one I'm already using? It looks like it does more damage. The one I'm using does an awful lot of damage. This is preposterous. This is outrageous. Why would they do this? Well, guess it's time to craft it. What else am I going to spend all my points on? This is a good one. I'm not gonna have to spend my points for a while. This is taking up a lot of points. Yeah, this is the lowest my points had been since I started spending them. I've never gotten all the way down to 6,000 since I started spending them. There we go. Done and done. Weird. Just a level 60 version of a thing I already have. But, no. Not arguing. I'll use it eventually. My favorite weapon in the game so far, because it's my, I don't feel like fighting all you tiny little fucks, leave me alone right now weapon. And then everything that is like an insect monster that's within attack range is just instantly dead. In 5 more levels, I'll be happy to use it. That. Let's see. I did indeed get my division rewards now, Soren. Alright, so I guess we'll do this guy. Was it? Yeah, this guy. It was this guy. Alright, next one. Having a cup of tea? Well, I hope you're enjoying it, man. Alright. Prone, sweet prone. What the hell? Not the correct quest.
Really?
Climbing the ladder.
Hello, HB. Is your suspension over? Oh, that was just
Wait, he
Vandam
was suspended?
talk. You know how he gets. I didn't receive a formal censure, so I'm not sparing it a second thought.
You do remember he's our commander, right? Would you please try to talk some sense into HB? If he and the commander don't lay this feud to rest, it's liable to explode.
SHB, what is going on? Tell HB that he has to meet Van Damme halfway. What's going on?
I wasn't planning on bringing it up. Didn't want to cause undue worry. Well, I suppose you have a right to know, and frankly, I'd like to tell you. A while ago, I gathered some Pathfinder colleagues and took on an assignment. It was a hunt for indigents so vicious, no one else was willing to face them. And yes, we suffered a few injuries, but the mission succeeded in the end. It's proof that Harriers aren't the only ones who can handle these indigents. However, Commander Vandam appears to have reached a different conclusion, in that he punched me. He told me I wasn't to do any blade work until I'd come to my senses.
Why?
Egregious, I know. Were this Earth, there'd be a lawsuit for certain.
Are you leaving something out?
The commander was entirely right to be upset. You stole another division's job and turned out 5 injured blades in the process. What possessed you to be so irresponsible?
All right, just so you know, guys. There. Let me see. Let me show you what. As they're talking about what he did wrong, this is my character. All right. This is my character as he as she explains what he did wrong. like the dude got in a fight over this. I'm like, really? Oh, okay. Oh shit. What is, oh Lord, that's a spooky looking one. Let me look at this. What the fuck? Ugh, is that AI made? That's weird. Like I found some other versions of the meme that look like weird. All right, so like dude, you're taking work that is not part of your assigned division, like and people got injured. I'm like, wait, is that a bad thing? Am I not supposed to do that?
I happen to be the blade best acquainted with the area. I was the logical choice. The commander's old-fashioned system keeps talented people from utilizing those talents. You can see that, can't you?
Dude, is there no middle ground?
I knew you would see reason. I should have brought this to you much sooner.
Ugh, he still doesn't get it.
I don't get it either, I'm sorry.
You are anything but normal, HB.
I certainly hope not, Miss Eleonora. Normal is a slur to one of my singular talents. Now, will you join me at the nest of those indigents? they reproduce with alarming alacrity. Thinning their numbers does little good so long as the queen lives. Unlike last time, it'll just be us, but... well, I think we can agree that should be more than enough. Wonderful. Now that that's settled, let's be on our way.
Hey, now what is all that about right there? Defeat 3 soldier Isidas in the region. He's like, but you're the do where you're doing the do you shouldn't be doing other people's missions. Like technically, since I am a Harrier, even though he's a Pathfinder, he just enlisted the help of a Harrier to do a Harrier's job, so... Seeing as that 90% of the missions in the town are completed by one person, yeah, I think I don't really understand this rule talking about. Is it even possible to play this game and only be one thing and only do missions from that one thing? I guess you could just, like when you recruit your party members, you could always make sure there's at least one party member in your party with the associated mission type. The next episode of Atlantis is going to be a part of a two-parter. I don't know what it's going to be about, though. I'm assuming it's going to be about the storyline that's been going on with the... Crap, I can't remember that name. It'll be fine. But it might not be. It might actually be part of with their own problem with the thingy. Yeah, that's definitely what's going to be. It's going to be about the thing. No, I don't know. It's been a while since we've had an episode there. These things? Is this the thing you're worried about? Here, I'll press the go away button. Go away. Shoot, fly. Done. Level 40, my man.
That was the last of our targets in this area. I'm afraid their numbers have grown since I was last here. We must head deeper in and destroy the Queen before this escalates any further. That's the Harrier quest.
I think that's the Harrier, right? The Harrier's hunting the elite monsters, I think. I don't know. I picked it because it had a unicorn symbol. Because the game was like, oh, it doesn't matter. The symbol doesn't make a difference. Who's this person? Oh, damn it. I wanted to talk to this Lara.
Hello? What's wrong?
Are you Blades too? Hmm?
We are. We're here hunting down the Brood's queen.
Me too, although I think I screwed up big time. My leg is shot. I can't walk at all. Oh, but don't mind me. You big lunks go on and take care of the target. Otherwise, it'll have more kids, and then things will really get out of hand. Seriously, the mission is way more important than little old me.
Yeah, their Harriers are for hunting dangerous
this
monsters.
This creature multiplies with alarming speed. If we stop to bring this person back to New LA,
Specifically
the damage
tyrants.
will only spread. It's difficult, but... No, the mission must come first.
Ask B how he can abandon a fellow Blade. Ask B why he's so eager to finish the mission. How can you abandon a fellow? How dare you? How dare you?
You sound just like Commander Vandam. Shame. I thought you were capable of more rational thought than that.
I am being rational. Start chewing them out. I'm chewing you out. Saving human life is rational.
Yes, the commander chewed me out similarly. He told me the more of us that are alive, the more we can accomplish.
Right.
There ain't no low priority lives, he said.
Exactly.
The answer is clear. We'll bring this one back to the city for treatment. If our target spawns more minions in that time, we'll deal with it later.
Exactly. Now, if there were other humans out here, you know, that were also in danger, that would change things. So yeah, see, look at the symbols. It's like you got the Pathfinders, which are some arrows. The Interceptors, which are 2 arrows. The Reclaimers, which is a couple of lines. The Curators, which is a stop sign with a pink line through it. The Prospectors, which is a couple of letters. The Outfitters, which is almost a circle, but like barely visible. And the Mediators, which is a backwards C and a normal C. Or you can go with the Harriers, which has like an electric unicorn fucking symbol, like a Karen. It's like, yeah, I'll go with that one. All the others look ugly. Especially when the game, like, well, I was gonna go based on what the game told me each of the division did, but when the game was like, oh yeah, whatever division you pick doesn't actually make a difference, it doesn't change anything in the story even somewhat, it has an effect on literally nothing other than people saying you're a Harrier or a Pathfinder or whatever, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go with the one with the cool symbol then.
Well, boo, you're no fun. You're lucky you've got a partner with a level head, HB. You should be thankful you got set straight.
What?
I was waiting for you, silly. The commander sent me here personally. If you abandoned me, I had orders to punch you right in your fat face.
Wait, but your leg?
I told Vandam the fake broken leg bit was simply too cliché for words, but he insisted. He must really like you. Honestly, I just signed on for the chance to deck a pretty boy right in the kisser.
Oh.
Well, good luck with your mission or whatever. I'm heading back to New LA. Ta-ta!
Supposed to be ta-ta for now. Cool.
I understand the commander's frustrations, but did I really deserve this?
Man, you were about to leave a person to die. For nothing. Like the whole point in hunting these monsters is to save people's lives, and you're like, let's let a person die in order to not increase the amount of lives we're going to save. Like in fact, we're going to reduce the amount of lives that we would have saved. Okay, yeah. That doesn't seem like a smart idea. It does check out, Cascade, you're right. How did they know? When was this game made? Let me see. How did they know, Cascade? Xenoblade X release date. 2015. How did they know? How did they know the state of our world? And it's almost like it's been like this for a while. All right. Wait, what did I confirm?
It's always been my plan to take his job as Blade Commander. I'm prepared for a little hate. In any case, we have a job to finish. Let's go.
Oh, I don't even know what I just did. What did I do? I did just save, right? Yeah, I just saved, so return to the titles. I don't even know what I agreed to. I think I just said I hate him or something. I don't hate him. Yeah, we'll just teleport back to the area instead of flying to the area, and we'll skip the dialogue until we get to the part where the guy walks off, and then I have to figure out whatever the hell he was talking about. How the hell did I miss? Like, I don't even know what the hell happened there. That's weird. We'll skip these bits. Stop being alive.
Let's end this. It's on. Close the distance.
That was the last of our targets in this area. I'm afraid their numbers have grown since I was last here. We must head deeper in and destroy the Queen before this escalates any further.
Oh, I'm glad he's helping you out, Soren. Windows XP.
Hello? What's wrong?
Are you Blades too? Hmm?
We are.
My man's
We are hunting
making
down-
a Windows XP drive. He's like, nah, man, fuck this Windows 11 shit. Time for some Windows XP. All right, now we yell at him. All right, now let's see what's going on, and let's pay a little bit more attention. What he asked me. Jurassic Park 3 Dino Defender.
Yes.
I don't even know what that
chewed
is.
me out similarly. He told me the more of us that are alive, the more we
Is
can
that like something the
accomplish.
angry video game nerd played?
There ain't no low priority lives, he said. The answer is clear. We'll bring this one back to the city for treatment. If our target spawns more minions in that time, we'll deal with it later.
Well, boo. You're no fun. You're lucky you've got a partner with a level head, HB. You should be thankful you got set straight.
What?
I was waiting for you, silly. The commander sent me
Some
here
wild box
personally.
art, man.
If you abandoned me, I had orders to punch you right in your fat face.
Wait, but your leg?
I told Vandam the fake broken leg bit was simply too cliché for words, but he insisted. He must really like you. Honestly, I just signed on for the chance to deck a pretty boy right in the kisser.
Oh.
Well, good luck with your mission or whatever. I'm heading back to New LA. Ta-ta!
For now.
I understand the commander's frustrations, but did I really deserve this?
Is it? Wait. Amazon. Bro, they're selling a physical copy of that on Amazon for $20. Ages 8 and up. You sure it's real? I mean, it's Amazon free delivery, which means you could probably just get it automatically refunded to you if it's not. Also, there's reviews. Product was outdated and didn't work on modern computers. 1 star. That's what this fella right here is doing for his computer. Cascade already knows that. How the hell do you give it 1 star when you buy when you buy a physical computer game made for Windows 2000 and you're like, yo, it doesn't work on my modern computer? Of course it doesn't. You just bought a fucking physical game that's over 25 years old. Gear up for action and save Jurassic Park. Dino Defender. E for everyone. Ages 8 and up. Man, look how far you can zoom in on the. This is one high ass resolution picture. Rawr, I'm gonna eat you. Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention to what they said. What did they say? I was distracted by the fact that you could buy a physical copy of this game that's 26 years old and it's only $20. Agree with HB that Van Damme doesn't like him. Tell HB that Van Damme loves him. Deny.
I can't even process that. If this is Van Damme's way of showing affection, he's a twisted soul. In any case, we have a job to finish. Let's go.
I got the gist of it by looking at the thing.
On into the fray.
Wait, is this guy?
Attack from range.
Bye.
The end of your life is near. Fly hard, no rest. Step in and face the next.
I'm gonna need everything to leave me the hell alone. Alright, now that that's over with, let's head back to town.
didn't have to be like this.
Yeah, it's weird. I can't believe they're selling a physical version of a computer game from the year 2000 on Amazon. That's weird. With Amazon Prime shipping and everything. I wonder if they had Battletoads. That's the meme from back in the day. Yeah, I'd expect to see such a thing on eBay, but not on Amazon. That's weird. Let's check eBay for you. Maybe you can get it even cheaper. eBay. Dino Defender. We're just gonna put Dino Defender. Oh shit, there we go, boys. It's just the CD-ROM though. Oh, there it is. Someone has it in box. $24, free shipping. What's the quality of the box? The box has been ripped and taped back together. But with this, at least you can see the quality of the disc. So let's see if we can find one that's has a better box. How can we do condition? I was hoping there's like a complete in-box edition you can get. Let's just say lowest price first. Let's go from down to up. All right, just jewel case, no art. Jewel cases with art. We've reached jewel cases with art. And we've reached the first box for 24 bucks. This is the one that's ripped, I think. Yep, that's the one that's ripped. All right. We reached another one. This one's an extra $10, and there's no pictures other than one. Bottom factory seal broken. Very good. All in very good. I would have to ask for pictures. As a used item, I am selling it as in condition. No returns accepted on this open item. Show some pictures then, bitch. I would ask for pictures before I made an offer on that. What's this for? Not in a jewel case. Oh, it comes with a DVD. Oh, that's funny. This box is a little gnarly, but it has the instruction manual. It has the... Oh my god, this is hilarious. Canadian bucks. Oh, shipping. Shipping makes it very expensive though. But it comes with a Jurassic Park game for your car or TV that you can play with a remote control. That's funny. So there's a 2-in-1 deal they're doing here. And the box is in not that bad condition. See, that's the thing though. You don't know what the condition of the box is going to be with that Amazon one. Heck, can I move my... Oh wait, this one wasn't there. What's this one? Why was this not a listing? This seems fine. Oh, I think it's because it's stock photo. It doesn't include the box, does it? You son of a bitch. Ooh, new and sealed. Cascade. How much do you like this game? Get a sealed copy of it, but it's expensive. $125. Ah, so you don't care if you have a physical? Alright, that's cool. Pretty neat though. Let's close you. Move you over here. Why is it so hard to pick up a copy of Astral Chain? Was that a good game or something? Yeah, like the cheapest you can get it for is like is that a no, it's a Korean version. Where's the American version? Yeah, here we go. Used, and it's still like $45. What the hell wrong with you? $45. Bitch, are you crazy? Alright, let's close all these things. Oh well, is what it is. I could always just pirate it. I guess that's how I'll have to play the game. So, is it making it readily available out? Well, for so the second-hand market is artificially high. Nintendo only has themselves to blame. How's it going, Melon and DLC Gamer? Like, you can't get new copies of it anywhere for some damn reason. And so because of that, the secondhand market is too damn expensive too for a game that's like what, like 8-9 years old now? I don't even hear anybody talking about the game as if it was good. I was just curious about it. I figured by now I'd be able to pick up a copy for like $20. But I guess not. Because I've been looking for the past few months and it's never that cheap. It's even loose, the most, even if it's just you're buying just the little cart without the box, they still are going to be like wanting $30 for it or so. I'm like, what the fuck? That bitch is crazy. What the hell wrong with you? Oh, that does remind me. Yeah, even here, ridiculous. You just, yeah, you can't get a new copy of it anymore. Stop selling new copies of it. Why? 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 Oh, I know another place to check. Let's see if I just miss it and there are good sales on it eventually. Astral Chain, how much? Wait, oh, Game Charts it's called. Astral Chain Game Charts. Let's see what Game Charts says. The used market for this game. Yeah. Loose. The loose. $37. See, Nintendo, this is why people pirate your shit. Loose, as in just the cart by itself. The average price is $37. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit? Complete inbox. Oh. Only a 3. What? How is it? Complete inbox is only. How? But, really? That is, see, that's that. Like I said, that's. I guess that's what happens when there's no way to buy it new, even though it's a game that should have new copies. You can just buy whatever you want, and these motherfuckers are like, nah. I'm gonna need you like that because this price here should be like $10, and this price here should be like $20, and this price here should be like $30 or $40. Box only. $15 for a box, for an empty box. Bitches be crazy. It couldn't have been a good game. Nobody ever fucking talks about it. Since that game came out, I'm the only person you've ever heard say the name of that game. I was just curious about it though. I was like, you know, hey, I remember that game they came out with when the console first came out and whatnot. I was like, I wonder what that, how much that game costs. You know, I wonder if I can pick that up. And I was like, they don't sell new copies of it anymore. Why not? And all right, well, how much does a used copy cost? What the fuck? What you mean you want $40 from me?
Yep. And
bitch, are you crazy? That's how I went.
Hey.
And since that day, I've been like that. I look, and there's never an exception. There's never a point where it's like, oh, look, this one's going for only $20. I can just pick that one up and be, nah, nope, nah, nothing. Kind of bullshit is this? And like even like GameStop, they charge like
and get this
$40 to $50 for a used copy of that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Nintendo could put a stop to that instantly by just selling new copies. Fucking assholes.
Well, hey there, HB. Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Commander, what are you doing here?
I came to put an end to the little upstart gunning for my position. Personally. Nah, just kidding. I'm here to hand out the reward. Consider yourself lucky. It's not every day a blade gets paid by the boss man himself, you know.
What's the angle? You told me I wasn't to accept work as a blade for the time being.
You think I don't know a wise-ass little upstart like you is gonna ignore that order? That punch was just my way of clearing out the cobwebs, giving you a little push. And from what Lara Nara told me, it worked. That, or I reset your brain. Anyway, this is for you. I added a special bonus, just this once.
File SK Police. Hidden contender horde. In a multi. The hell am I supposed to do with these things?
Sorry to keep making you babysit the Wonder Kid here, but he really does have all kinds of potential. Plus a pound of guts. So the next time he says something stupid, just give him a little push, okay?
Leave it in me.
Ha! I knew you were the right person for the job. See you when I see you.
Commander, wait. Don't think any of this changes the way I feel about your methods.
Ha! Oh, I know it. So that whole bit about the segregated divisions? Just between us. I feel the same as you. I don't like forcing folks into little boxes any more than you do, believe me. If an eager beaver like you wants to tackle a job, I say go for it. But revamping an entire workforce with all kinds of different specializations ain't so simple. So if you want to fix things, you better become commander fast. Otherwise, I might just beat you to it.
That was unexpected. If I might ask, who do you feel is the greater talent? The commander or me?
My man is trying to make me choose. Van Damme, obviously.
I thank you for your candor. I'm entirely in agreement. But I'm not giving up. A good hurdle ought to be just shy of insurmountable. I'm confident you and I will pass the old dog up yet. Then it will fall on us to keep the people of New LA safe. Logically and efficiently, of course.
Flame hand.
Strength comes from
Level
experience.
up.
That's true on any planet.
Yep, and get this.
Step right up.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. So basically, he just gave us all the parts we needed to craft this, even though we already had all the parts except for the galactic jewel. It's the wee woo scale. It goes wee woo, wee woo, wee woo all the way home. I don't know. I don't think I could. I don't think there's a level that I could pick. Whoa, what the hell happened there? I don't think it lets you pick your level, does it, Soren?
Hey.
Whatever level it is whatever level it is, right? I don't even. Oh, it's level 30. Okay. Like a gremlin? That's funny. Maybe you unlock it later, Soren. I don't know. It was a specific blueprint we got.
Hey.
So if we go to Intel inventory, I don't think it actually shows the blueprints here. Yeah, it doesn't show the blueprints here. But we got a specific blueprint that had a code name and everything. And that blueprint was the US-0232 police. And it came with the parts necessary to craft it. You can see there's nothing else here. Vehicle mode? I'll equip it so we can look at it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you think they would have given me this quest well before this chapter. They made me wait until that was an underleveled skell before they gave it to me. Like, that's kind of interesting. Kind of a poor design choice from the developers, but you know, that's what they do sometimes. All right, let's go get into the wee woo scale. Oh, it says police right there on the side too. I'm an officer of the law. Let's see what it's equipped with. Plasma cannon, negative pulse, plasma cannon, and a flash grenade. Flashbang that bitch.
This is right here, Dad.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Right. Doesn't work fast now.
One blow to end it all.
Now let's go.
I didn't get to see that other attack.
Is that all? On. How do you like
They're
this?
off guard. Stab them with melee attack.
All right.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Let's keep it up.
I didn't see the melee
Sorry
weapon.
about this. Let us make it fittingly swift.
You beat him with it's a little energy sword. I thought it was gonna be like a baton or something that you beat him with. You said it's like a glowing energy sword.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Flashbang that bitch.
One blow to end it all.
Both in the martial and
I'm tactics need a little sharpening. But I'm killer in the kitchen.
Patrick. All right, let's head back in and change to the other scale. I see, Mel. Yeah, because apparently that's the most important thing when it comes to the scales. Isn't like all the other stuff. It's actually can I look at the scale? Scale gear maybe, Mike? Ah, it's this right here. The overdrive effects. Melee weapon attack up, appendage regen, 2 times damage, reflect physical. Maybe I should switch the frame I'm using. This one has a horn. I think this is the one I was using, the rabbit one. It looks... looks like the gear on it changed. I don't remember having that on the right side. Oh, I guess I did. It's just it doesn't flare out when it's standing like this. Oh, okay. Oh, we should check the thingy.
Hey.
Look, marinara sauce. Oh, me legs. No matter how much marinara I try to get rid of, I can never get rid of it all. I wonder why they added that skill. I wonder if it's a reference to another game or something.
Thanks.
Maybe it's a reference to that that game that they stopped printing copies of. Why did they stop printing copies of that game? I don't understand. Is it because I think you're playing the police in that game, aren't you? Is it because you're playing the police in the game and Nintendo's become woke or something, maybe? They're like, Americans don't like police, so you shouldn't put police officers in the game. And Nintendo's like, oh, thank you, consultants. We're glad you told us about that, so we didn't do what the Americans don't like. Meanwhile, the only people who don't like that kind of thing are a bunch of fascist fucking left-wing pieces of shit. Like literally everybody else prefers that the laws be enforced so that we don't live in a world where people can just come into our houses and steal our shit and burn down our houses and do all the other bad shit, you know? Alright, well, let's see. Let's see, what do we got here? 52, wait, no, 11, 12, 11, 11, 11, 12, 11. Oh my god. Almost none of these are things I can do. Here we go. 10 and 9. So that's it. There's only 2 quests left to me on this chapter. We got this one, which is 48 and 41. And this one, which is 46 and 37. Guess we'll do this one first. Let's see. Yeah, so you are part of a police force in Astral Chain. Says it right there on his chest. Police. See, there's a mech. It looks like there's a mech in the background of the box art. So maybe a reference to whatever that is. I don't really know. I don't even know if it is a mech.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's Google it. Why did Nintendo stop making Astral Chain? Apparently it sold good. But people do believe it was the sequel to the game was canceled. Might have something to do with them not printing it anymore. I don't know. So apparently there's no official word to why they did what they did. I have a feeling it had something to do with the whole American left becoming anti-police. They're like, defund the police. We don't need police anymore. I'm like, what? Who the fuck are you gonna call then? The Ghostbusters? That shit ain't gonna work. Only a criminal would fucking say that shit. Like, look, I'm armed, alright? I'll shoot the fuck out of a home invader. I still want to be able to call the cops. Yeah, some people, they're like, oh yeah, if they come over here, they're gonna have a bad day. No, they're just gonna have a nothing. A home invader comes over here, they're just gonna have a nothing. They're not gonna hear anything, and they might not even see anything. The reason they're not gonna hear anything is because you need a functioning brain to register sound. And blood, yeah. No, it's lights out when you get hit with that much. When you get hit with that level of damage, lights out. Alright, let's see. It depends on my mood, actually. My mood and the situation, but normally I'm just gonna grab my shotgun. There's a few situations where I'd be grabbing the pistol instead of the shotgun. But it's normally like a availability type of situation. Normally I just get both. But it's gonna be the shotty that's gonna be in the hands. Because unlike with the pistola, with that thing, with a shotgun, it's just game over. Instinct. Game over, man. Like, yeah, there's no like, ah, man, did I get him? There's none of that. There's no, oh no, he's still coming at me. There's none of that. It's just lights out. Game over. You don't, like, no save states, you know, no tryovers, no trip to the hospital. Like, it's just GG's. Which is the safest way to end a threat on your life, obviously. So I'd always default to the safest way, unless there's some sort of special circumstances that would lead me to be like, oh, I'm not going to use the safest method to end a threat in my life. Or friends and family, too. And neighbors that aren't necessarily friends. I'll defend neighbors, too. But the preferred option, above all else, like I said, I have all that. I have the ability, I have the means. The preferred method is to just not engage and have the police do something about it. That's what we fucking pay taxes for. They're the ones who have to risk their lives. I only have to risk my life if I'm forced to. They're the ones who have to get their hands dirty. I only have to get my hands dirty if I'm forced to. I don't want to have to shoot anybody. This seems like a unnecessary amount of stress. And my ears are already ringing. I already have my ears ringing now. Fireman in my house. Ugh. Terrible. I'm not gonna like put in hearing protection either, because if I put in hearing protection, I might not be able to hear a threat. So yeah, it's all around a bad idea. Best thing to do if possible is to just not engage if it's possible and have the police deal with that shit. And that's that situation. There's countless other situations where it makes things smoother. Got some dumb bitch acting crazy and acting all foolish. You just pull out your damn phone. Hey, who you calling? Yes, I'd like to report a da-da-da. Like that's how they find out who you're calling. I'm at such and such and I'd like to report a such and such. There's a psycho bitch here. She acted irrational and crazy. No, I'm not sure if she's armed or not. I'm not really sure. Start describing her. Her ass shuts up real quick. Celestial, the spring storm. It is time for you to die.
The end of It's on now. Close the distance. Time to bump my skills.
Oh shit.
Stones, smooth by the tides of battle.
A nice thought.
All right, bye, Celestial, the spring storm. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Just broke the back. Oh my gosh. And then there's the simple stuff too. Like, who the fuck? Like, if someone steals your shit, like, who you gonna call? And then what's gonna happen? Like, do they know that without police, rape is legal, right? Like, do they not know that? Who are they gonna send in? It's like psychologists? Like, who the fuck they gonna call? Like, oh well, yes, I'd like to report a rapist to who? Who you gonna report a rapist to? It's now legal basically because you don't got any enforcers. Like, who are you gonna report it to? Like, who are you fucking gonna report it to? And then if you do report it to somebody and somehow it's like, oh well, all right, well there was an investigation without the police and somehow they determined that this person, they're going to prosecute that person and decide that yes, that person is probably guilty of it. How the fuck are they gonna make him go to court? Who the fuck who's gonna make that person go to court? They can just choose not to go. Who's gonna show up and use force to apprehend them when they decide not to acknowledge the court of law? Nothing? Nobody? Yeah, that's right. Literally fucking nobody. Like they're when the left says defund the police, here's what they're really saying. Allow us to replace the police with military people who work directly for politicians. That's what they want. They don't want civil servants. They want the fucking military. They want to make it even. They want a police force that is even more armed and more hostile than there currently are. Because they're not just gonna allow that. They're not gonna like, oh well, what's gonna happen when someone robs a politician's house? I guess nothing, huh? We don't have police anymore. No. They'll just replace them with the military. And they're like, oh no, what happened? Why are the police even more aggressive? I don't know, because they're the fucking Marines and the National Guard and all that other shit now. That's why. People are stupid. And the entirety of the left was down with that shit. They still are. Not the entirety of them still are, but most of them still are. They just don't say it as often as they used to. Psychotic, man. Because you start pointing out all the things that would happen, like basically all things that are illegal would be legal if you don't have cops to enforce the law. And they're like, oh no, there'll still be enforcement of the law. It's like, how's that? What are you gonna replace the police with then, huh? Counselors can't force criminals to fucking stop breaking the law. Counselors can't make criminals go into court and face justice. That's not gonna fucking work. Who are you replacing it with? Yeah, the military. That's what I thought. Psychos. Because at the same time, they don't want to replace the police with civilians who are armed and don't work for anyone, like the community. Like, they don't want just like the community just to, you know, like Joe Bob to be like, Joe Bob's like, yo, he raped my daughter, I'm gonna get a posse together. They don't want that shit, right? Because they want to disarm everyone. So what do they want? Who do they want enforcing the law? If they don't want the police enforcing the law, who do they want enforcing the law? Their own personal military, that's who. The next one we're gonna do is Bo's ignorant. Apparently he's ignorant. I like that. Knowing how to use a gun is handy, but I'd 100% manage to hurt my wrist or dislocate my shoulder with my spaghetti arms. You'll be good. There's a gun out there for everyone. Yeah, there's you could basically have what someone would consider zero recoil. Like basically with a good system, you could like especially if you're willing to go larger with the weapon, So if you have like a good system and it's like a pistol caliber in a larger platform.
By the way,
and you're holding it correctly, it probably wouldn't even like it's not gonna do anything.
Really?
Like basically it's not gonna do anything. Like a blender is gonna be more violent than like pressing the button on a blender is gonna be more violent.
About that.
Oh?
And yeah, you can get like a. You don't even, like I said, you can stay in the pistols. You can go like get a 9mm.
Yeah.
That is basically a rifle.
Listen up.
And just.
Yeah.
It just does nothing. 22s are
Listen up.
a very, very weak weapon, though, Patrick. It's not really the solution. You'd want to still have enough stopping power to stop things without that much issue. Like you can even do a 410.
Listen.
You can get like a 410
Listen up.
and have less and basically have it'd basically be almost the same as a normal 12 gauge if you get one of the ones that have the buck in it, the larger BBs.
Listen.
Listen up.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to go all
Listen up.
freaking Terminator 2 Sarah Connor or anything, right? Like you don't have to be
Listen up.
one-handing your shotgun, trying to destroy him, you know, like with a 12 gauge or something.
Listen.
But yeah, like
Listen up.
you can basically have what I would probably
Listen up.
you could pretty much say recoil free. You could pretty much have a recoil free 9mm rifle and there's like nothing. Like your noodle arms or spaghetti arms,
Wow.
sorry, your spaghetti arms will be more than enough. To the point where you'll be like, huh, I think I could go a lot bigger than this.
Damn ganglion.
Here, let's see.
Well,
But yeah, see something like that. Like there's not going to be even the slightest amount of recoil in this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And it looks like it's like something scary. Two, but it is scary. It's 9mm. That's all you really need in most cases. Let's see how much recoil does a, let's go like simple, an MP5 have. Yeah, so it has a delayed blowback system, 9mm. I wonder if there's like a MP5 recoil test, maybe. MP5 oil test. Like, is there someone who? How are they testing this? Let me mute it so I don't get trouble here. Is this a game? Ah, this is a game. Alright. Test. It's a video game, so obviously, let's see. Gear up every day, American carry homes with big friends. Seal. Puma versus MP5 recoil test. Like, it's such a simple thing. Like, you can go to places and pay to test out weapons. And you go to some place, like, go online if you're interested in a firearm, Melina. You go online and you go online and look up places that you can like ranges and whatnot where they'll let you shoot some stuff. And give you like a little instructor to help you out too, and tell them you want to start with some light recoil weapons that like, but something that still has stopping power. So not necessarily a 22, but something like a 9mm rifle or something like that, so that you don't have any recoil. And then they'll give you something like an MP5, something that's common and simple and small. And then you'll be like, oh wow, this is like basically using a toy but louder. I think I could probably shoot something that's much more powerful than this. And then you know, then they can give you other things to play around with until you're settled on a thing. You're like, I like this. I think this is something I'd like to have. Yeah. If Vepper was here, Vepper could give you a lot more advice, but I would suggest finding a place.
One, two, three, four.
Yeah, see, I just typed in firearms training, and there's a bunch of stuff in my area. You know, call them up. Some places they're going to want you to bring your own stuff, but some places will have stuff for you to test out. But yeah, you pay someone like that, they'll set you straight. They'll be like, oh yeah. Ah, in your country. Ah, I see, so you're not an American. See, I want as many people as possible to be armed. It makes me feel safer. Obviously, I don't want the criminals armed. But the more people who aren't criminals who are armed, the more criminals who aren't armed. Because what ends up happening is that criminals end up, you know, being like, oh, well, I can't really do my criming because people will shoot me. It's the reason why gun stores are very, very, very rarely robbed if they're actually open. It does happen every now and then. Very rare though. But other places where they don't allow them are frequently robbed. Even though they'll have less valuable things. But, you know, every country does its own things. There's few countries that are like America. It's part of our Constitution that in order, like it's right there. It's like, you know, I know it by heart. It's like a well-regulated militia being necessary for the security of the free states. The right to bear arms shall not be infringed. Oh, does it? Number 2. It's very simple. It means the founders of our country believed that the government is not enough to defend our country's freedom. That the people, because the government works for the people should have the right to military force to defend our freedom. That's why they refer to it as arms and not as guns, because arms are anything that is necessary for a military force to be fighting, to be able to fight. So a boot, technically you could define a boot as an arm. Not only can a boot be used as a weapon, but soldiers aren't going to be marching anywhere if they don't have anything on their feet. An arm is military, like things that are necessary for the military to do war. Tanks, guns, boots, everything. Fuel, like all the things. They try to say it's just the guns. Like, no, I would have said guns. Like, no, naval ship is an arm. Aircraft carrier is an arm. A nuclear weapon is an arm, in fact. But yeah. So that's the thing. They didn't want they looked around at history and things like that, and they decided that the private citizens were no military, just in case. That's why we have that here. And like I said when I was saying my thing, like, you know, I protect my friends and family and neighbors. Notice I added neighbors to that, because that's the thing. Most of my neighbors are armed too. So if something's happening over here and I need help, my neighbors could jump into action. You know, they'll call the police if I hadn't managed to call them. They'll call the police for me. If they get the opportunity to rescue me, they'll rescue me. The same I would do for them. Up with is a adjusted, normal group of people who just all have deadly weapons. But everyone in the world looks at us like we're a bunch of crazies. But that's the thing. There's plenty of places that have way more murder than us, but don't have as many guns. You don't need guns to kill people. Like, people have been killing people since people have existed. You don't need guns. That's what I was saying. Like the left recently was saying, I was like, oh, that Charlie guy. They were like trying to make fun of him because friction, and then he got killed by a gun. Like, that what would have happened? He'd be alive today if they wouldn't have. If he wouldn't been anti-gun, if they would make guns illegal. It's like, no, you thought so. What? See, assassinations were invented after guns were invented. Never before in the history of mankind did we know how to assassinate people until guns were invented, or have we been assassinating people? long before guns. Like, it's so easy to kill a person. Guns are an equalizer. They make weak people strong. They enable the private citizen to protect themselves until the people show up. Most criminals are cowards. Most predators are, I should say, cowards, right? Most predators attack the weak, the way of nature. And since an armed person is not a weak person, if there's a good chance that a person's armed, the predator's probably not going to attack them unless they can try to get the jump on. It's sort of an equalizer. Many people in my area? Lots of people in my area. Like, I've lived around guns my whole life. I've known very few people who I've lived around who didn't have guns and never once been shot. It's not like, you know, like you let's check something out here. Alright, let's see. How many people? Trying to find something here. How about if I check here? This bastard. Trying to find a... Huh? Nothing came up. There we go. Work your magic. Yeah, I'm almost done, Soren. All right. So. That should do it, maybe. There we go. Holy crap. All right, so what would I look for? All right. What? Why didn't that pop up with anything? Why am I not getting good at reliable links here? Is it just Google? Maybe I should use a different search engine. Yeah, let's just get AI to do it. It'll cut through all the bullshit. And AI is left wing anyway, so it'll be slanted in that direction and it'll still come out better. All right, yeah, there we go. So now let's say leading cause of death. Yes. Can we get a bit more than just that? I'm trying to, like, gun isn't even on the top 10 right now. All right. How about five? Oh, what do they call it then? Ages, references, suggested citation, top 10. Bitch, why don't you just mention firearms at all? They only want to talk about the top 10. All right. Maybe we can get a different site then. That one doesn't want to like talk about anything other than the top 10. All right, this lists only the top 10 as well, but it doesn't like give numbers. All right, here we go. We got numbers. All right. How about this? 2020. Wait, maybe this does mention it. Let's just Control F. Nope, it doesn't mention it either. I guess if you're not top 10, you don't fucking matter. All right, here we go. Gun violence. 46,000. All right. Gun violence. All right. So this website rounded up 47,000. So let's double check what AI is saying here. Yep, 46,700. Okay, so this is correct. All right, so let's take a look at this here. All right. Let's look at like homicide, not homicide, but deaths in America. What causes deaths in America? We got heart disease, cancer, unintentional injuries, chronic liver, respiratory, stroke, Alzheimer's, diabetes, kidney, influenza, COVID, suicide, chronic liver disease. All right, so all of these things, all right, it's not even in the top 10, okay? But if we go down here and we look at what's listed down here as the lowest thing, we got 49,000. All right. What about 2023? There we go. 2023. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13. Actually, it's not even listing it here. It should be listing it in between here and here. And they got suicide at 49 and influenza pneumonia at 45. I don't, maybe it put it here because in other years it was much higher, and that's why, like cumulatively on average it's higher. But I asked AI and I got it confirmed through another site. 47,000, this says nearly, but I got the exact number from another site. But anyway, I got the exact number from another site, and so I asked AI, and AI right here, 46,728 total gun deaths. That's a lot of people, right? Well, let's minus the suicides. Like, that's another thing too. Like, it's like, oh, hold on. Oh, states. So we have 348 million. I thought it was 350. All right, we have 348 million. And if we take this 47 and we 46, sorry, and we minus the 27, we have a much lower number, right? Much lower number. And if we take the homicides, we're left with, out of 350 million people, 18,000 of them died from a gun in like an actual murder. The vast majority of gun deaths are suicides. It's just as easy to jump off a building. It's just, this is like the end way to do it. So I asked it, this didn't give it to me, but there's also gang violence. Once you remove gang on gang violence, as in a gangbanger shooting another gangbanger, this homicides rate drops down to just a few thousand. But the AI didn't want to, said it couldn't really find that information for me though. So that drops it down to only a few thousand people. Like just randomly, some random person is like, I'm gonna be killing you. And here's the other thing, right? It's like, hold on. Then how much of this number do you also reduce for people who shot people who were criminals? And I'm not talking about law enforcement involved. I'm talking about specifically someone broke into someone's house and they got their asses shot. Because that's something that doesn't get ever reported in the news. They don't ever talk about someone who, you know, shot somebody who was trying to rape someone, right? Like they never talk about people who save people's lives with guns. They only talk about people who are criminals in the American. So when it boils down to it, there's only in a country of 350 million people, only a couple thousand people die every year from in a homicide, basically. In a murder, I should say. In a murder where someone was murdered. It only happens a couple thousand times a year someone's murdered with a gun. The rest of the time, there's the super rare accident, the very rare law enforcement shootings, and then I don't know what the fuck this undetermined is. And then everything else is suicide and gang violence, and in this is gang violence and good shootings of, like, you know, where someone's defending their lives, and like everything is rolled into there. Like the random spouse who decided she didn't like her husband, you know, like everything is rolled into that, and it's very rare. It's not a common thing. Like, we're not out here, like, yeah, like most people I know own a gun, but we're not going like this is what people think America's like. All right, hold on. Let's see if I can find this scene. Oh wait, yeah. I'm not able to find it. It's not showing up. Is this it? Nope, that's not it either. AIDS, what else? All right, let's see. Someone said dirty pair flash suit shooting scene. Let's see if I can find that on the interwebs and see if that's like they everybody outside of America thinks like we're going to breakfast and like we're first off we're gonna be eating at McDonald's because that's of course the only thing that Americans eat for, and we're gonna we're gonna be like picking up our burger with like 2 guns and like using it as like a fork and spoon or something. Like it's like we're scooping, like we wake up in the morning and we pour a bowl of cereal and we're like eating it with our gun. Like all right, here we go. It basically, this is it. This scene here, this is what like people think. I don't know if you've ever seen this. It's like some people start shooting, then the dude has like a suitcase gun, some lady shooting, then the lady comes out with some kind of like fucking rocket launcher of some sort, and then all the damn other one, the airline ladies, they got the guns, and there's some random dude over there with a gun there, and then like this guy over here is trying to hide with his girlfriend. He's like, psych, my girlfriend's actually a gun. Like, and the school teacher's like, okay, come on, kids. So wait, some shit's going down. Actually, my school kids are guns. Like, that's not how it goes. It's very rare for someone to just straight up, like, unless you're a gang member, it's very rare for someone to just get murdered, like, with a gun. It's not a common thing. Like I said, a couple thousand a year out of 350 million people. Like, look, their babies are apparently guns. They're rockets. You know, their babies aren't real. They're just rockets. Everyone. The old man in his wheelchair. He's like, oh, I'm just an old man in a wheelchair, but it's a gun. Like, that's not how it is down here, right? All right. Anyways, I was gonna end the stream, but I wanted to find that. I had to find that stuff. It was kind of funny. It's not that bad. Like, let's put it this way. I know. I'm trying to think of anyone. No, I don't. Maybe there's probably someone. Maybe there might be someone who I'm not aware of. If I created a Facebook account or something like that, and like started asking a bunch of family members and old acquaintances. But as far as I know, I don't know of a single person I've ever met who's been murdered with a gun. Not one. I do have multiple friends who have died of fentanyl in the past few years, though. That is actually the real killer of people. Like they say, all those causes of death. It's like, how many people died of fentanyl last year? Okay, here we go. $72,000 in 1 year. Estimated 80,000. Some people say some people were saying 110,000. I don't know. This is contradicting itself. I would have to like check this because I have heard over 100,000, but This is estimating 80,000 in 2024, which is a reduction. PBS. Oh yeah, see, this is an actual news site. I don't know how accurate it is, but this news site here says that it's 110,000 in 2023. So let's put that in perspective. 110,000 Americans died of fentanyl 2023. All right, so I don't know. Like, let's well, they overdosed with it, right? Which leads to die in other ways, like your heart gives out, all kinds of things. So anyways, let's go ahead and then type in how many Americans died in the entirety of the Vietnam War. Remember that Vietnam War that everyone made a big fuss about in America? There was all kinds of, there's a whole movement and thousands of songs about it, and, you know, talking about a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage, and all you know, like it changed the culture in America. Okay, well, in the entirety of the Vietnam War, we got 58,000 deaths. A couple of years ago, during a single fucking year, over 100,000 Americans died from fentanyl. Like I said, I don't know anybody who's died because they got shot. I do have friends who have died from fentanyl. So yeah, like I said, we're not eating our cereal with guns, but apparently we are eating our cereal with fentanyl in it. I don't know, because I know a lot of people who died from that, and like I know friends from it. They like made a fucking big deal, like how many people died for Israel and Hamas. So remember how 2023, how people started freaking the fuck out because of Israel and what it was doing, and how Israel was the most monstrous, evil people in the history of mankind. 89,000 people died. And that's over the course of a few years. So, yeah. That's the real thing that people should be talking about. I'm not aware if other countries are having a problem with that like we are in the US. But that's the shit that people should be talking about. They shouldn't be worried. They shouldn't be worried about all this other shit like wars overseas and shit that don't have anything to do with us and all this other shit. How about the over 100,000 people that died in that year? And then it's like, oh, well, it went down. Whew, it went down. We saw a massive decrease. Only 80,000 people died the following year. Only 80,000. Only 1,000 more than died in that war that everyone made a fucking big deal about. Only 1,000 more died than that, and barely anyone fucking talks about it. Or 9,000 less, I meant to say. Yeah, so Let me close all these links. That is something. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream. That way we can do some. Yeah, it's something that just. Guns are no big deal. Like, they're only scary because people make them. Like everything can be used to kill someone. A hammer in someone who's aggressive is scary. Like everything. Like a vehicle, a car, a moving car. It's fucking terrifying if you're standing in front of it. Even if you're standing to the side of it and it passes you quickly, it's pretty fucking scary. Gun is just another tool. Not really anything that's that scary. It's just a lot of countries, they create this culture of fear around. Including America. You know, like I said, they should, all the news stories show the scary stories and show the heroes. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. But yeah, like you don't need one, but they're fun. They're fun, cool, and the more good people, the more good, well-adjusted people who are armed, the safer the world is. So, anytime a good person, yeah, I'm always like, yeah, you should get yourself one. You know, go out there, get some training. You don't need to, you know, I'm not saying it's like a duty or something, you have to, but good for anybody. It depends on, obviously, if it's legal where you live. Unfortunately, for some places, the government doesn't want you to have it. So anyways, that's going to be it for today, guys. Try to focus a little bit more on the game. Well, I did focus on the game. Only this, like, last night. Started talking about that. Just, I wish Vepper was here. Vepper could have helped me out. Told me some, brought up some other stuff, too. Vepper probably, like, the man has his own armory, basically. Large. When I say armory, like, technically I would have an armory, even though I barely have anything. Like, the man can arm a militia. He has so many damn weapons. But, you know. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys the next time. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Stay safe, you know. Try to get healthy if you can, and stay healthy if you already are, right? Do your things. Oh, it's not a really distraction. That's all these streams really are, is I play a game and talk about things, you know what I mean? So it's not really a distraction. And that's a topic I kind of like. I don't really talk about it very often, so as you see it, like, it took me a while to say a few things and bring a few things up, right? Because I'm not like some kind of master debater. So, you know, it took a while for me to get a few things up there, but yeah. And express myself, like eating cereal. Like, cause first I was talking about like picking up hamburgers with a gun. So I was like, oh no, it'd be funnier to pour your cereal and try to eat the cereal with a gun. Cause that, like, I feel like that's actually truly how, a lot of the world sees us. Like that we're just, everybody is just like walking around like the guy from Always Sunny. Okay, that's actually the last thing. I'm ending the stream with that clip. Hold on. I'm ending the stream with that clip. Hold on. And then I started blasting. That's how we're ending the stream.
Or they wanted something more sexual.
Ugh, why do I always have to refresh it? It's ever since they started trying to add this like 4 times speed bullshit, it doesn't work. I have to refresh the video, then I can adjust playback speed.
Not so good either. Anyway, you guys will think I'm a hero, and I'll accept that responsibility.
Now, weren't you concerned, though, that an innocent bystander...
The crime in the city is out of control. Thank God. Well, I don't see so good, so I missed. Anyway.
Oh yeah, right here. Here it is.
Anyway, I started blasting. I didn't see so good, so I missed. Then they ran away. I ran after them. Something more sexual. But it's a lucky thing I had my pieces.
Yeah. Like he just put like that's how it would be if someone pulled out their fucking guns while you're just having a conversation. Like this extraordinarily uncomfortable look would happen. Like I've never once in my whole fucking life have been like sitting down having a conversation with someone and they're just like, hey, and they're just like pulling out their guns, right? Like it's and I've never once been like sitting down at a dinner and they're just like boom, they just slap the shit on the table, right? Like that doesn't happen.
I started blasting. I didn't see so good, so I missed. Then they ran away. I ran after them. I tried to shoot them back, but I don't run so good either. Anyway, you guys all think I'm...
Like I'm trying to think. I genuinely know. Like never once in my whole life has anyone ever been like, we're just having a conversation and they just like randomly like, or like they just randomly pull out their gun. Like that just doesn't happen. But I've never once. I'm 40, over 40 years old. I forgot how old I was. I think that happens sometimes when you get over 40. So it's like over 40. Over 40. Oh man. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys very much for coming. I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys the next time I stream. I said all this before, so yeah, you guys get it. I'm gonna go ahead and head to Discord for movie night and get started because it's getting kind of late. So y'all have a nice one.